Hello folks, and welcome once again here to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that with all of my heart. And boy, I sure hope you're well, healthy, and happy wherever you may be at this moment. And I am telling you what's the truth. If you are looking for an absolutely amazing Jeep to purchase yourself, for you, your loved ones, or anybody you know, you need to get them on the phone and call them, because I've got one of the I'm pretty sure this could very well be one of the nicest 1999, folks, Jeep Wrangler on the planet. It is just in what I would consider absolutely excellent, pristine, immaculate condition. It's almost all 100% original. I'm pretty sure this is the original spare tire that was on this Jeep. It had an older cover on it, but I took it off. This Jeep, folks, looks like it has been restored. I mean, I've seen these sometimes in this kind of condition every now and then at like a Mecum auto auction or a Barrett Jackson auto auction, but I'm here to tell you folks, this is one of the nicest versions of one of the most popular Jeeps. This, in my opinion, just is what a Jeep is supposed to all be about. Those are the original stickers on this Jeep. Original paint on this Jeep looks fantastic. It's got the original running boards for these SAHARAs, the original alloy wheels. You can see the lug nuts are just great. It's got super nice brand spanking new big Iron Man 31 by 10 and a half tires by 15. And it is just amazing inside, outside, underneath it. If we don't decide to keep it, I wish I'd have taken it to Mecum auction, because honest to goodness, I believe it would have gone up into the $20,000 range. I saw several 99s, 2000, 98 Jeeps that weren't SAHARAs. They got up into the $20,000 range. And folks, they weren't as nice as what you're looking at here. But anyway, here you go. I mean, it's just as good as I can get one of these for you. You all know I've been in this car business, I guess now going on almost 32 years. I left BMW about, there goes another Jeep. I sold him that SAHARA, him and his kids, his boys. Can you see it? It's a 99 down there, but anyway, I left BMW about going on 12 years ago here in April, and we've got our own dealer's license. And folks, I go out and look for these absolute gorgeous. I love to get nice elderly Florida-owned ones, and I go out and look for these vehicles, and there's nothing makes me feel better mostly than buying great vehicles for great people. But folks, I'm here to tell you now, like I said, this thing looks like it has been totally restored. It's just in amazing, immaculate condition. It runs, drives, and rides 1000%. There's not a squeak, a rattle, a shake, a shimmy, nothing. It runs down the road straight as an arrow. The air's ice cold. Everything that we saw works absolutely 100%. It's got a nice JVC stereo system in there with your MP3 and all that good stuff for you folks. And like I said, it is amazing. The interior, folks, looks as nice as this Jeep does. Underneath it, there's no rust, no corrosion. It's just absolutely in immaculate condition. Let me show you something. This is the original carpet, we believe it to be. Look at this. I mean, everything on this Jeep still looks like that, folks. Usually all this stuff is scratched up and scraped. Man, this is just truly one of the nicest ones that I have ever had. This is the nicest SAHARA Jeep that we have ever had here at Divine Fine Motors. And I started buying Jeeps a while back because everybody wants them. But I'm telling you something, the roll cage, the cover on it, the underneath of this nice big hard top, it all is just immaculate. I mean, it really is. It's got the quick release thing for your hard top. Look underneath this seat. These seats looks like they just came out of the plastic. Now, I don't know if they've always had them covered or not, but they look like they haven't even been used. And you can see how nice it is. And boy, this whole thing underneath it, it's just spotless. Every nut and bolt on this thing is just amazing. My goodness, I would love, love, love to keep this. For my wife and I, we like to go down to the beach. We're only about 10 miles from Clearwater Beach. And we love taking the top off the Jeep and going down there. But look here, everything on this thing. I mean, all of your rubber gaskets, all that. It's got the rear defogger. You can see every nook and cranny and corner on it. It's just in excellent condition. I'm telling you. And we've got the big Barrett Jackson coming here to West Palm Beach in a couple of months. And I know this thing would do over $20,000 there. I've been to too many of them. I watched a Jeep of 2003 2 years ago go at Meekum. It's a 2003. Now listen to me. It was an X. It wasn't a Sahara. It had about 43,000. Wasn't jacked up. Didn't have big wheels and tires on it. Pretty much basic. He had some nice wheel and tire package from the factory. That Jeep did $28,000 with 43,000 miles, 6-cylinder automatic, but it was this inline 6. Most people call them a 500,000-mile motor. But do you see how nice this is? It also has a nice toughy lockable place. You can put your valuables or whatever you want to lock up in there. Nice armrest pad. Automatic transmission, of course. It's got all your buttons, your fog light thing, cigarette lighter. I don't think the ashtray's ever been used. And it even has your owner's manual in there with the locking thing for your wheels and tires. It runs and rides and drives fantastic. You got both keys, and you even have a key for your Tuffy little console thing here. It starts right up just like clockwork. It has no lights, no issues whatsoever. Like I said, this thing is as tight and right as you can ever get one. It's just absolutely awesome. Air's ice cold. The engine compartment looks as new as the rest of it. But, I mean, let me show you something. I'm excited. I told my wife, I said, oh, I would love to keep this. She said, you say that about them all, which I do. Look at that. You see your jack and everything. Look at the carpet back here. I mean, I'm telling you now, whoever gets this, I would hold on to it. Look at the stickers and stuff on your sun visors. Well, even on your, it really does. It looks like this thing has had a total restoration, but it's mostly original, just like it was when it was bought new. It's just that nice. It's just that nice. So there it is. Now, you all know we're located down here about Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. That's about halfway down the state of Florida on the West Coast side. We can also help you get it shipped anywhere in the country. You can fly down here if you want to and drive it anywhere you want to take it back to. It will go anywhere there's a road, and will go a lot of places where there isn't any roads. Looks to have all, oh yeah, let me show you underneath this. Looks to have all the gaskets that have been replaced. The shocks are all nice. I mean, look at this thing. You see it? But again, no rust. Even that tow hitch, which he probably never hardly used, it's just spotless too. Like I said, the big old tires are nice and new. Your wheels, all these wheels look amazing. No drips, no nothing. Not dripping nothing. I drove it all the way over here about 10, 12 miles today, but I'm telling you folks, she's as clean as you can possibly ever want one of these vehicles. No rust, no corrosion. Even in the bottom of your running board things looks amazing. It's always been in the South. It was in Virginia in North Carolina and Florida. That's it. This is baby's, looks like it's always been in a garage and extremely well kept. Look at this. Look underneath here. And folks, this thing, like we said, I believe it's got all new gaskets, no leaking on your valve covers or nothing. These motors are truly just bulletproof. They really and truly are. You will be able to get many, many, many miles out of this. Radiator looks like it's new, but again, ice cold air, everything works, all the brakes, new tires, got a nice air filter on it. Oil's as clean as a pin. Super, super nice. All right, but there she is. But anyway, if you want to fly down and get it, we can pick you up at the Tampa airport if we're there and available. And we can help you get it shipped. But God bless you. Congratulations on finding it. You're just going to love it. It's truly one of the nicest Jeeps you'll ever have an opportunity to get your hands on. And take good care of it, please. So thank you. I'm going to shout out to all of our customers over the last going on 12 years. Thank each and every one of you. Carol and I and the kids, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to serve you all these years, and we will continue to go out here and believe and pray for and look for. I literally look over hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of vehicles every day almost. I don't work a lot on Sundays, and but to find you that perfect thing, you know, it's a passion of mine. I do it because I really enjoy going out and getting great vehicles. I only buy stuff for you that I'd buy for myself, and this one right here is a real gem. So again, thank you. God bless you. And remember, be kind to one another, love on one another, lift each other up when you can. And please, folks, tell those children how wonderful they are. Read to them as much as you can and tell them about all the great things they're going to go out and do in this world. This is our home. Carol and I moved here from West Virginia, gosh, I guess about 26 years ago. We've lived, it's cold down here. We've lived in this house here about 17 years, raised 3 of our hard-working kids. 3 of them, they all got into great schools and got scholarships. 2 of them went to the University of Florida. That little baby, God love her, little Jacqueline, she got into Yale University. Carol and I, we didn't make it to college, but we're hard workers and we believe in good education. So that's a little bit about us. Again, thank you all. Congratulations on finding this. You talking about a divine find? Well, that's what this one is for sure. Thank you. God bless you. And give us a call. Don't miss out on it. Bye-bye.